Delaware. How we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball. We are now live for the men's matchup for the men's Lightning, a 4-16. Will be coming in, taking on the 4-7 Adelphi Panthers in this one. We just wrapped up the women's game, getting ready for the men's game. And I'm Patrick Gariadis, joined alongside by my co-host, partner in crime, Caitlin Ferry. And Caitlin, how you feeling first off tonight? How you feeling? You in the cheerful spirit? We're getting close to Christmas time. It's our last broadcast before the holiday.
Yeah, I'm really holly jolly here.
That's it.
Feeling great. I just feel like an ice cube right now.
The Holly Jolly Fairy. And Kate, in this matchup, we got a lot going on here with Goldey. What do we got over here?
So it looks like Goldey tonight plays Adelphi in its final home game of 2017. The Lightning have forced at least 19 turnovers in all 10 games this season, including 28 against Franklin Pierce University and against St. Thomas Aquinas. Tonight is game 5 of 7 game road trip for Adelphi. So last game, Goldey on Wednesday let an 11-point lead slip in a tough loss, 70-65 loss at Pace. Junior Corey Tate scored 15 points on 6 of 13 shooting and recorded 5 assists, moving into sole possession of 9th place in school history with 200. Sophomore Justin Salem and junior Troy Stansel netted 14 points apiece for the Lightning, who shot 37%, 21 of 57 from the floor with a season best for 12 three-pointers.
That's exactly it. And what's the record against Adelphi? How's this this matchup gone in years past?
Goldey has dropped all 3 meetings with Adelphi, including a 77-73 loss last year here in Wilmington at the Joseph West Jones Center. Corey Tate ended with 15 points and a pair of three-pointers. Looks like, they're coming out. They should be coming out strong this game. They lost last time against Pace. They lost against Wilmington. That's the last Saturday when we were here. Great game against Wilmington. They only lost by a few points, but, a lot of energy here in the gym, and we had a really big crowd out last Saturday for both the boys and girls games, so hopefully they can get the ball rolling today and come out on the floor and start racking up some points early in the game.
Right, you are, Caden. 0-3 against Adelphi. That just means they're due. We're due for a victory. Now, let's meet the starters for both teams. As for Adelphi, number 0, Austin Beach, he comes by way of San Diego, California, a long way from home for him. Number 10, Connor McGinnis. Number 15, Jack Laffey. Number 23, Nick Cambio. And number 30, Michael Coffey. As for Goldey Beacom, they're going with number 1, Isaiah Graves. Number 2, Troy Stansel. Number 5, Corey Tate. Number 13, Marcellus Livingston. And number 30, Chandler Livingston Simon. Obviously, the one person not in that starting lineup that is noticeable is number 3, Dante Thompson. He'll come off the bench in this one, or shoulder could be bothering him. Not quite sure. Didn't get an update on that. But we will see as this game goes on what will happen. A little different lineup in this one, Caitlin. A brand new lineup coming out here for the Goldey Beacom men as they look to turn the tide and get back on their winning ways.
Yes, and it looks like we should have some pretty good matchups here tonight if the starting 5 that you just said are going against our starting 5, obviously, but I think we'll have a good matchup for the first, quarter or so. Girls basketball team coming out of the locker room. Update on Tanner Turner Rush. It looks like she got poked in the eye with an elbow. Yeah. She's down there on the sideline right now. See a little cloth over her eye. Hopefully she's okay. Come out for next game.
Go. The crisscross will make you jump. And here we go. We're on the way. Austin Beach retrieves it. And we are live.
You press the button, right? For the live, yeah?
Oh, of course. I would never forget that, Caitlin. I would never forget that. Here we go. 3-point shot is buried by number 10, Connor McGinnis.
Junior from New City, New York. Not New York City, New City. Oh.
That was an alley-oop attempt for Stansel that falls short and no good. Adelphi gets an
Nice
easy
look.
bucket on the other end.
That one was scored by Nick Cambillo. Looks like he lost his footwork there. Fell to the ground, and that was out of bounds on Stansel.
This is a three-point attempt that's buried by number 30, Michael Coffey. And it's a hot start for Adelphi.
Adelphi's 3 for 3 for shots right now, Pat.
Adelphi. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this. Adelphi or Adelphi? I think it's Adelphi. I'm not. We're going to call it different things every time, Kate. I'm looking up the pronunciation online. Can't click on it. Here's a three-point attempt. That's bricked. And
First one that they've missed, and that was shot by Michael Coffey.
that one's no good, and here we go. We'll get going now. Michael Coffey bringing the ball up. Kicks it ahead.
Oh.
A wild attempt by number 15, Jack Laffey. He's going to get bailed out by the official here, as it looks like that foul's going to go on Isaiah Graves. Got him with the body. And now Laffey will go to the line shooting. First one's up and good from Laffey. Laffey, he's a junior, 6'5" junior from Red Bank, New Jersey. Went to the old Christian Brothers Academy. Second one from Laffey. Got a little bit of a hesitation on the shot. That one's good.
And
First
Goldey,
10 going to Adelphi.
Yep, Goldey trails 10-0.
This is freshman Kyle Elliott. You got two freshmen on the floor with Elliott and Livingston. Elliott goes to the lane, slashing hard and finishing at the rim. That is a very nice take by the freshman Kyle Elliott, finishing at the rim. Elliott, he's quite an impressive athlete, Kate. We got to look forward to him for the next 4 years. Here's Livingston. Hand in the face, but it doesn't matter. Laffey just drills the three.
Adelphi is just on a roll tonight, Pat.
Here's Livingston giving it to Kyle Elliott. Here's three-pointer by Graves. Back rim, no good. This layup is, wow, it's a torrid start by Adelphi in this one, and Coach Deckmart needs to talk things over, and he will. Calls a timeout here, 15-2, the score in this one.
Last shot was scored by 0. Austin Beach, which brought Adelphi to 15 points. It's 15-2, 17 minutes to go in the first half.
Beach, sophomore guard, like we said, from San Diego, California. He's a little bit of the oddball in that group. A lot of New York, a couple Maryland, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and then Beach from California, and number 44, Terrell Martin Garcia. He's from England. Over there on Adelphi. We're out of the timeout. Let's see what the Lightning come in. They go to Livingston Simon. One more. Here's Marcellus Livingston for three. Front rim off the backboard, no good. Elliott fighting for the rebound, can't get it. Beach comes up with it. Now McGinnis pushing the ball up for Adelphi.
They're definitely a speed team here tonight.
Three ball. In and out, no good. Rebound to Livingston. He's going to look to push. Marcellus Livingston, the freshman, loses the ball. Here comes Adelphi, pushing it up.
Oh.
That's a nice look and a nice finish by Austin Beach.
He did not stop there. He took it straight to the net.
And Lightning feeling the after effects of no Dante Thompson here. Here's Elliott. to Graves. To Livingston Simon.
That's a nice little look. Looks like
Yep, turnaround
foul.
jumper, no good. And there's a foul on the play. You're exactly right, Kate.
So we got Tate coming back in. We got service coming back in. Well, no, we have service coming in. And we also have, let's see. Who's that on 3? That says Dante Thomas, but
Yep, Dante Thompson checking into the game. Coming off the bench in this one. Gets right in. Battles his way in there. Leaves it a little short. Tevin Service fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. First appearance of the night for both of those players. Thompson and Corey Tate also in.
looks like Goldey doesn't have their big man, Mahir Johnson, playing. That's who I was thinking about the first time.
Yeah, Mahir Thompson.
Johnson
not in uniform over there. You're exactly right, Kate.
I'm curious. I need more info.
Give it in. Here comes Corey Tate and the Lightning offense. Dug themselves a bit of a hole in this one. Tevin Service down the lane, aggressively attacking the rim and finishing with a 2-point layup. Nice job by the freshman, Tevin Service. That's a nice aggressive take there, Kate. And a good box out. They're going to call Tevin Service on the foul? That's a box out. That's unbelievable, Kate.
Look, like I think what the ref was looking at, I think they were getting a little handsy in there, and he caught that, calling it a foul.
Oh man, I don't know. I like that. I think that was a great box out. And then look what that nice block by Tevin Service.
Oh.
Dante fighting for the ball, and there's a foul. Now you know officials never make makeup calls, Kate.
Yeah.
But
we did have some great hustle there from number 3 for Goldey Thompson.
we ended up getting a foul call. It's unbelievable. Here we go. Coming the other way. Corey Tate handling the rock. Tate setting up the offense. Gives it to Stancil, the sharpshooter. Gives it into Dante Thompson. He goes down the lane. Nice rip move and finish at the rim. Dante Thompson scoring his first points of the game.
A little switch to the side, layups for him. That was a nice crossover.
Nice bounce pass. That's a good bounce pass and finish right there. Doug Chappell from Tavon Ginyard.
And Adelphi's coming off really strong tonight, and Goldey's got to, work with what they have, which I think would be best.
That's a good idea by Kyle Elliott, just not a fantastic pass. Into the game for the first time, Justin Salem. We haven't seen him in a while. The transfer from Harcum College, the sophomore. He's another shooter.
Looks like Justin last game and alongside Troy Stancil, both earned 14 points apiece for the Lightning.
There you have it, looking to come off that better performance again tonight. There's another layup. This one, Doug Chappell again, just getting into the lane and finishing at the rim. And Adelphi jumps out to the early 21-6 lead in this one.
Hopefully Goldey can adjust their pace to Adelphi here.
Here's a turnover. Layup no good, but Service gets him on the arm, and there's going to be 2 shots.
Got 2 shots from Michael Coffey. Is he really 6'1"? Doesn't look 6'1" from here, but everyone's tall to me, so.
First one's up and good by Coffey.
Got number 13, Marcellus Livingston checking back into the game for number 14, Kyle Elliott. Oh, wait.
It was for Caruso.
Nope. My bad. He just went
Salem.
over to talk to
Salem.
coach.
That's for Salem. Second one's up and good by Coffey.
Got Isaiah Graves coming in for the Lightning, and number 15, Jake Laffey coming in for Adelphi.
Here's Graves handling the rock for the Lightning. Over to Stancil. Stancil down to Elliott on the wing. He's looking to make something happen. Down into Dante Thompson. That ball's loose. Quick hands by Adelphi there.
I'll tell you, Pat, that's what I like to see, a little bit of commotion in there, bobbled the ball, but I'll tell you, he gets on the floor and he gets that jump ball called, which is exactly what you want to see all along throughout the game. I think that's a really good trait to have.
There's another turnover early by the Lightning. Adelphi attacking, no good. Rebound, nice job by Livingston. Marcellus Livingston looking to look up. That ball's deflected and turnover again. Nice idea by the freshman. He's going to try and push that one up to Isaiah Graves, but the quick hands of Adelphi forced the turnover. Three ball, no good.
Oh, that was over the back.
Good box out by Stancil. Dante Thompson comes up hobbling. He might need a sub. He looks to be in a lot of discomfort right now. But he's going to stay in the game. He's going to walk this one off. He's going to stay in the game and tough this one out. Corey Tate checking back into the game. Livingston to Graves. Graves down the lane, going to the rim, no good.
Got to finish those layups, Pat.
Pull up three-pointer, no good. Rebound Livingston. Chap a little bit of a heat check there. Livingston to Tate. Tate handling a rock up top, gives it to Livingston. Thinking about it, nothing doing. They get it into Dante. Spins baseline, goes up strong, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. Dante Thompson asserting his will down low in this one, Kate.
Got Justin Salem coming in for the Lightning, and we got number 30, Michael Coffey. Maybe it is Chaffee.
No, that's Coffee. Chaffee would have had an I in it.
Keep looking at it.
I could use some coffee right now. Here we go. Here's Livingston down the lane, feeding Thompson. He's got to go up. He does. No good. Taps it up and in, and they're going to say it's basket
not
interference.
Gonna call that.
Yep. They're going to call that basket interference, and it was close. Livingston Simon's going to grab Dante. Basket does not count, of course. Here we go. Adelphi bringing the ball up. Ball is moving around. This is Tavon Ginyard.
Oh.
Deflected. Here comes Livingston. Livingston down the lane. The old Euro step layup is good. Nice job, Marcellus Livingston.
I'm pretty sure he went around 3 defenders there. That was a really nice look.
It was a good Euro step and finish at the basket. That's a great basketball play by the young freshman. Getting his first home start of the season here. That's a good finish right there by Davion Barnes over top of Livingston Simon. That's a great backdoor cut and finish right there by Justin Salem. That's just good basketball, Caitlin. Here's Ginyard handling the ball for Adelphi, down low. And another easy basket right there. That one for Michael Coffey. A little miscommunication there between Livingston and Livingston Simon. Here's Corey Tate. He's going to look to attack the lane. He will, and he'll finish at the rim. Nice job, Corey Tate. The Lightning leading scorer, if I believe. Yep, averaging just under 16 a game. That layup missed. Here's Livingston with the rebound. Marcellus Livingston looking to push. Pull up three-pointer. It's good.
Oh, that was really nice, Pat.
Marcellus Livingston to a fantastic start in this one. He's got 5 early points. That three-pointer is good by Ginyard. Ginyard with a big-time shot there. Tavon Ginyard, junior from Brentwood, New York. Here's Corey Tate to Graves. Isaiah Graves back to Tate.
8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Tate with a running layup, no good.
And he gets
his
his rebound.
own rebound. Yep. Down the baseline, Euro step off the backboard, easy bucket. Nice job, Corey Tate, yet again. Ginyard's going to call a timeout for Adelphi. They're going to talk things over with Coach Dave Duke.
You know, Pat, you interviewed Corey Tate and Coach and Dante Thompson before the season started. Do you remember what they said?
You know, they said they had a young team, and this is a bunch of new cast of characters, and it's going to take a little bit of time for them to mesh, and they're hoping that right around now is the time to start meshing.
Yeah, that's very true. It looks like a lot of the Lightning have come from other universities.
Yeah, and only 2 returning starters, Dante Thompson and Corey Tate. They're really the only 2 contributors from last year's team. Of course, they went 20-5, so it's a new cast of characters for the Lightning, and they're trying to find a way to get things right. But they already had a 4-game winning streak earlier this season.
It looks like Adelphi has 11 guards and only 3 forwards. So maybe that's the reason they're so quick.
And 3 ball is good. Jack Laffey for 3. This team's just filled with shooters in this one here, Kate. I mean, this team is just really impressive to me right now. Down the lane, Tate loses the ball. Picked up by Adelphi. They remind me of a Philly Catholic school league team. Kicking inside, that ball's loose, and it's going to go out of bounds, and the Lightning will take over. 8:46 to go until halftime. Kyle Elliott will recheck in. Here comes Corey Tate to Livingston. Marcellus Livingston. Oh, he crossed himself up, keeps the dribble alive. Wow. One more, Corey Tate from the corner. 8-ball corner pocket.
I don't think Livingston planned that one, but
it worked. It's a no. Yes. One more. Here's Laffey again, and oh boy.
He is just on a roll. Back-to-back threes.
This team has a bunch of shooters on it, as you can tell early in this one. It's been a torrid start for Adelphi in this one. They are 6 of 11 from beyond the arc as a team. That's unheard of. Ginyard behind the back, good luck. Kyle Elliott, too good of a defender to try and pull that move on him. Good hands by number 14 in white. Here's Marcellus Livingston bringing the ball up for the Lightning to Elliott. Livingston having himself a game, driving the lane, finishing at the rim. Livingston now with 7 points. Adelphi with a good ball movement, and it's another easy layup, this one for Austin Beach.
I thought he was going to dunk that ball.
Adelphi, just great ball movement in this one. Stancil to Salem, who attacks the lane, floater's good. Nice bucket for Justin Salem. Pull up 3-pointer for Laffey.
He is just keeping it going from the 3-point line tonight.
Somebody's got to get a hand in his face. That's
And you know, it seems like slow motion every time he goes up. He's got his feet set.
Yep.
You know, angle's perfect, square to the basket.
Nice job. Corey Tate with the pump fake. Gets his feet gathered and puts it up and in.
You tired there, Pat? Only a little bit?
A Lost a little bit. And again, how are we losing Jack Laffey in transition? Somebody's got to get a hold of that man.
I think Goldey needs to. Oh, nice.
Elliott with a steal and an easy layup. And that's going to cause Coach Duke to call a timeout and talk things over. Goldey, got to find an answer for Jack Laffey in this one, Kate. The young man has 16 points already.
Hopefully Jack Marr is going to bring, you know, the Lightning over to the bench and talk about keeping the ball away from Laffey, because he is just, I mean, it's the first quarter. And how many did you say?
First half, he got
First
16
half.
First half points. He's 5 of 5 shooting, 4 of 4 from beyond the arc.
That's just phenomenal. And I think that, you know, Goldey, like I said before, they transitioned and they were able to keep up with the pace of Adelphi, but now Adelphi is kicking it into one more gear, and now they're causing a lot of pressure on Goldey to, you know, keep pushing forward and kicking into a even better gear, I should say. I was trying to think of what I was going to say there. But I really think that they're able to pull something out because they've still got a whole nother half left after this 6 minutes.
Marcellus Livingston's had himself a good half, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Tate leading the way in scoring. He's got 9. There's that man again inbounding the ball. Laffey will get it in the in-yard.
A little stretch break here.
Nice job, Kyle Elliott, picking up the steal, nearly keeping it inbounds. I'll tell you what, Kyle Elliott early in this season has impressed me on the defensive side of the floor. He's just scrappy all over the place. He's got long arms, can get deflections. He's got a lot of defensive potential for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Once again, only a freshman.
Good to know.
3 ball. Oh my.
Who was that from?
Oh my. Austin Beach this time, threading the twine. They're shooting the lights out, Kate. It's clear as day. Here's Troy Stancil handling the ball, picked up his dribble, gets it to Corey Tate. He's going to receive a ball screen from Dante Thompson. Step back 3, no good.
Guys, stop sleeping on him, Pat.
This is Tavon Ginyard. Backdoor Elliott again with a deflection. Graves down the lane, right-handed layup is good. Isaiah Graves with the finish at the rim. The Lightning are holding their own as far as scoring. It's not like they haven't been scoring in this first half, but it's just been white hot shooting from Adelphi. And little easy layups like that for Beach, and one opportunity coming for him. Stancil on the foul.
Got Livingston coming back in for the Lightning.
For Troy Stancil.
If we get a breather out there.
His first personal. Foul shot by Beach, no good. Rebound to Livingston, his 6th already. Handling the rock to Graves. Graves looking to attack. Gets a blocking foul there. That should go on Doug Chappell. First one's up and good by Graves.
Butter.
Graves on the season. After this 2 of 2 at the line is 7 of 11. Both thank heaven for 7-11. 48-32 your score, 4:17 to go until half. Dante Thompson picks up the Martin Garcia miss. 44 in black, he's from England. That 3-ball no good. Thompson another rebound, gives it to Tate. Tate, step back, in your mitt. 3-pointer, Corey Tate, give him 12. Here's Ginyard, little bump there by Elliott. They're going to get him on that one. But again, very active on the defensive end of the floor. Love the way he plays defense.
So we got Livingston come back in and Salem, and we got number 15, Jake Laffey. Got a little breather out there, and then number 23, Nick Cambio.
Somebody get a body on 15. That's all I'm going to say. Ginyard for 3. That's no good. We're going to call this one on Livingston. Simon, he went up for the rebound. Ref, what's he supposed to do?
Seems to not be happy with that call either. I do have to agree. That was a cheap call.
Look who it is, Kate.
Wow. Have we said his name like 20 times, I think?
Jack Laffey, give him 18. Livingston, 3, and it's a foul. He'll go to the line. Laffey made a mistake there, fouls the 3-point shooter, and Marcellus Livingston goes to the line. He'll be shooting 3. That's a big time play right there, Kate. It's one of your X factors of the game.
Very true.
First one from Livingston. Up and good.
Number 14, Kyle Elliott, coming in, I believe, for the shooter. He's going to be in Livingston. Give him a little breather
we'll
out
see.
on the bench.
They usually let it go. They don't let the subs come in until before the last free throw.
Oh, I forgot he was shooting 3. Never mind. He's coming in for Justin Salem.
He's got a good stroke, does Livingston. Third one's up and good. 50-38 your score. Livingston now in the double figures with 10. There's Ginyard.
Got a nice matchup right up there.
It's good defense. Got to let him get rid of the basketball. Backdoor cut.
Oh,
That's nice.
first layup.
That's just nice basketball right there. And finished by Nick Cambio. Corey Tate with the slice and dice and one opportunity.
He's gonna bring
Sports Center top play. What a move. You might see that on 302 Sports Weekly's top 5 plays of the week.
Short Stanzel coming in for Graves right now. He can hopefully Tate can make this 3-point play. They're only trailing by 12 right now.
Tate trying to finish off the 3-point play.
And
good.
He does.
52-41 the score now. Lightning trying to stay into this game. Trailed by as many as 18.
I don't think the score was changed, Pat.
It's changed where it matters.
Just changed now.
Here's Laffey, down the lane he goes. Nice pass, and finished by Cambio. Jack Laffey has taken over this first half. Tate down the lane, kicks it out Livingston for 3. You bet. Have yourself a half, young man. 13 first half points for Marcellus Livingston to go with 7 rebounds.
Got a lot of good looks.
Boy. Laffey hasn't even hit the rim yet.
How many does he have now?
Perfect on the night, Kate. Give him 21 points, 7-7 shooting, 5-5 from deep, 2-2 from the free throw line.
At this rate, he's gonna have 40.
That is correct.
Let's talk about Livingston for a second. You know, freshman, 6'4", from Linden, New Jersey. Previous school looks like Linden. He's really, coming off the bench, and he's doing phenomenal tonight. He's hitting the outside shots, making some layups, getting some good looks. I really think that's helping Goldey out a lot right now because they've slowed down. They've brought a lot of ball movement, and they've had a lot of really good footwork here in the first half. I mean, on layups alone.
You're exactly right. And coming off the bench to start the year off, Marcellus Livingston has earned himself more minutes every time he steps on the floor. Tonight, getting this first start here at home, and he's performing. 13 points, 7 rebounds in this one, and big shot after big shot, big play after big play. The young man's out here doing what he can to keep his team in this one. The Lightning, though, have one thing to figure out, and that's Jack Laffey. They got to figure out a way to stop him. Once they figure that out, this lead will continue to diminish, as it already has.
I think they might be able to, for the second half, play a box and one on Laffey. If they can do it, I'm not quite sure how well.
It's rare that you see that in college. Livingston. Wow. Step back jumper is good, and when you're feeling it, Kate. And Marcellus Livingston is officially in the groove. Give him 15 points. There's your steal. Here comes Troy Stansel. They're out and running. Livingston. No, he won't. I thought he was about to pull up. And it's a turnover. Here comes Laffey. Laffey with a poor pass, but it's retrieved and finished by Coffey. Laffey to Coffey on the exchange there. 59-46 to score. Here's Kyle Elliott. Freshman counterpart. Good bucket. The freshmen having themselves a games in this one. Both freshmen here. Of course, Service, the third freshman on the team, is in foul trouble. There's a three-pointer. It's good. It's like every time I get excited.
Doesn't even feel like Goldey's down by that much. And they're not down by that much.
They come down and they hit a three.
It feels like they're neck and neck right now.
Corey Tate, pull-up three-point jump shot
and
one.
Fouled.
4-point play. It's very rare that you see it, and Corey Tate has a chance to do it. Austin Beach got a piece of the arm. Tate made the three anyway, and now he gets to finish it off at the free throw line. Tate already with 18 points in this game.
Tate last season closed with 40th in CACC with 10.4 points per game, 9th with 42 steals, 14th with a 37 three-point percentage.
Free throws good. 62-52 to score, Kate. Ginyard, pull up three, back rim no good. Rebound, Livingston, give him 8. He'll be getting a double-double tonight, no doubt about that. Marcellus Livingston to Corey Tate. Corey will set up the offense. 10 seconds separate the game and shot clock. 26 seconds on the game. Jeez. Corey Tate's feeling it tonight too. He's got 21 already. Matches Laffey for the game high. Shot clock turned off. Ginyard handling the ball. 10 seconds on the clock. 5. Coffey for 3. No good. Livingston, 1. Stansel does not get it off. Oh, almost went in, but it wouldn't have counted either way. But the Lightning finished the half on a bit of a run here, and they turned what was at one point a 19-point deficit into only an 8-point deficit going into the half. It's been Marcellus Livingston and Corey Tate both. Big time first halves in this one, Kate.
Yeah, and speaking of Corey Tate, he's just, racking up a lot of points here. Career high points, he has 813. Career free throws, he has 209. Career three-pointers, he's got 94. Assists, he's got 200 even. Steals, he's got 126. And career field goals, he's got 255. And, he's been topping and adding to that tonight with his 21 points, you said?
21 points.
Yep, adding to the Lightning here in the first half against Adelphi.
We're going to step aside right now here, Caitlin. We'll come back, recap the first half with some statistics, and we'll also have a couple of reads for some athletic news outside of the basketball programs. We'll be right back. You're watching 302 Sports.
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater 32-degree options.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Joseph West Jones Center here on the campus of Goldey Beacom College for some NCAA Division II men's basketball, as the Adelphi Panthers come in and are facing the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Right now, Adelphi on top 62-54. We're up by as many as 18 points before the Lightning clawed their way within 8. And Kate, the story of the first half, it's kind of been 3 players in this one. It's been a 3-man game. Jack Laffey from Adelphi, and then Marcellus Livingston and Corey Tate for Goldey Beacom.
Yeah, you're right, Pat. You know, Laffey's been coming off 21 points. We got Austin Beach with 11 coming in second. From Goldey, from the Lightning, Corey Tate also has 21, and Marcellus Livingston has 15, and I think that's great. You know, he's a freshman, and he's coming off really strong here, you know, against Adelphi right now. And, you know, Corey Tate's been hitting a lot of shots, and especially, you know, the 3-point shot he made for a 4-point play right before the half, you know, ended. I thought that was really great.
Yeah.
Squared to the basket, shot, and it was nothing but net.
He's been aggressive in this one, Corey Tate. It's a good sign to see. 21 first half points, but they got to find a way to contain Jack Laffey. He has not missed yet. 7 of 7 from the field, 5 of 5 from deep, and those threes from deep have been all wide open. You need to get a hand in his face, run him off the line, force him to be a driver and scorer as opposed to a catch-and-shoot guy, and I think you start to see him to get slowed down. One thing to keep an eye on, Kate, your key to every game is free throw shooting. Goldey Beacom, perfect 7 for 7 in that first half. Good efficiency. Would like to see more frequency from them. Like to see them get to the line a little bit more in the second half if they can. And pretty much like we said, if they can contain Laffey, they're going to be right back into this game and continue to claw their way back and eventually take a lead, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second half. What would your keys to the second half be to this one, Kate?
Definitely getting a hand in number 15's face, because he is all over the floor. Has been making almost every shot I've seen him put up.
He has made every shot, to believe it or not. Every shot he's put up.
That's unbelievable to me. Like, how do you not miss? You just need to get a hand in his face. You need to make sure you're boxing him out. Make sure everyone on the floor at this point needs to know where he is and what he's doing, because he's a threat right now, and it's putting Goldey under a lot of pressure. And I think offensively, Goldey can get some good ball movement in here, as they have been doing, and, you know, some nice cuts and some nice swing throughs, picking it up, and hopefully they can add a few points to the board, because I really like to see that. You know, we have 2 players here battling out, you know, 1-and-1, making shots, you know, left and right, which is Livingston and Tate, and I really think it's helping Goldey right now. So hopefully they can transition to the second half and have a little less commotion than the first half, but, I mean, other than that, they've been doing just as well as Adelphi, I believe. So, I mean,
yeah, Corey Tate going match for match right now with Jack Laffey, trying to keep the Lightning in it. And they kind of come alive. They trailed this game 17-2, Kate. They trailed it 17-2 to start off, and they trailed by as many as 18 points. And they fought their way back, like we said, within 8. And you just got to hope second half adjustments. Coach Deckmar's been good at it in his brief tenure here at Goldey Beacom, and you got to hope that continues in this one. Just to talk about the softball team. Okay, softball team's in the news. They once again lent a charitable hand by helping collect gifts that will be donated to Toys for Tots. The squad had several boxes placed around campus seeking donations and have received plenty of unwrapped toys that will be the go to the charity celebrating its 70th year. In addition to the toys, the college students with a purpose donated the $70 it received from its group's fundraiser to the Toys for Tots. Softball team the last 3 years has helped collect turkeys and assemble food baskets for the Newcastle County EMS Division paramedics. It also helped at the Ronald McDonald House in Wilmington, and in 2015 assisted with the department's Bras for the Cause, in which the college was named the finalist for the NCAA Division II Award of Excellence. The team in 2016 was cited for its assistance in being presented the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference's Team Sportsmanship Award. Also, Corey Tate, he had himself a pretty good week, and because of that, he ended up on the weekly honor roll. Tate, he averaged 14.5 points, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 3 steals over the 2 games, in addition to shooting 11 of 14 from the line. He scored 19 points Wednesday, going 9 for 11 from the line, with 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals in Goldey Beacom's 84-76 win at Millersville. Kate, I can't help it. They're playing Big Shaq right now.
I know. The
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. That's unbelievable.
The music selection is very...
This guy's a YouTube sensation, terrible rapper that has become famous with one song. Anyway, back to Corey Tate. He also had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and 2 assists Saturday versus Wilmington. Tate, who makes his third appearance on the weekly honor roll, continues to make an impact and climb the record books. He moved into 15th place in school history with 798 points, went into 9th place tied with 195 assists, and moved into 6th place with 208 free throws. He's also 6th with 126 steals. Corey Tate having himself quite a week, and we'll see what he can do here in the second half. He's having himself quite a game in this one, Caitlin.
You know, Pat, you were talking about the Ronald McDonald House earlier. Do you remember collecting those soda tabs and those box tops back in the day?
Yes, I do. The
I
box
used to
tops.
collect boxes, shoe boxes full of soda tabs for the Ronald McDonald House.
There it is. Adelphi will start the half with the ball. Quick ball movement around, and it's coffee 3, and it's good.
He had a nice hand in his face on that one. I can't argue with that.
I mean, Adelphi is now 11 of 20. That's a 55% clip from beyond the arc. And Isaiah Graves will go to the line here after a foul by Adelphi. Graves 2 for 2 on the night from the free throw line. Make it 3 for 3. Got a Mario coin there too.
From Mario Kart.
He just hit a mushroom. 65-56 now. There he is. Chase him off the line. Good defense right there by Stancil on the hot shooter. Now that's a charge. That's a heck of a job right there by Livingston. Marcellus Livingston stepping up out of that restricted area and taking that charge. That's fantastic defense.
Looks like Goldey was rotating there with number 15 a little bit in the corner when they found him sticking him down the pocket right there.
That's a good day. Here's Livingston having himself a really good game, a career game, so to say. Here's Livingston Simon. Floater no good. Rebound out to Coffee. Mrs. McGinnis, haven't seen him since the early parts of the first half. Swing it over, there's Laffey, chase him off the line. Okay, there you go, forced the miss. You see what happens? You chased him off the spot. It wasn't a catch and shoot.
And that was his first miss of the game, right?
Yep, here's Marcellus Livingston, and one!
Nice shot. They've been having a lot of that tonight, Pat. And, you know, they've been getting a lot of 4-point. They got the 1 4-point play, and they've got a few 3-point plays in here. I think it's looking really good. It's great to know that a team can actually finish their shots and follow through.
And Marcellus Livingston continuing his career game. His free throws up and good. And like that, the Lightning are within 6 points in this one, Kate. keeping right up with Adelphi. McGinnis down the lane, loses the ball. Graves can't believe it. Good defense being played by the Lightning, just a little too handy, but
Looked like a tough call.
all in all, great hustle being shown by the Lightning. They're really digging in defensively. Adelphi throwing in, this is McGinnis throwing it in. That's Cambio with the ball to McGinnis, back to Cambio.
Wow,
Skips
who has the ball?
for three, chased him off the line, good job. Caulfield take the three. He gets that Reggie Miller kick and looks for the foul every time he shoots. Here's Tate, down the lane, off the glass, no good. Livingston,
nice.
Simon with the follow-up, and now the Lightning are within 4.
We got ourselves a game here, Pat.
That we do. Isaiah Graves, Livingston, Simon with the double team. They skip it over. Here's Coffey, one more. He had him.
Oh, nice jump ball.
One more. He had a wide open laugh. He doesn't get it to him. That's great defense right there. Calls it a jump ball by Troy Stansel. Lightning take over.
They've been really coming out with a lot of energy on the floor this second half, and I think it's really great.
You're exactly right, Caitlin. Here's Stansel with the basketball. Gives it over to Corey Tate. Tate with 21 already in this game. Looking to attack the lane, kicks it out. Wide open Troy Stansel, that's his game. Back rim, no good. That's one thing he can do. That shot will fall if he starts taking it consistently. And McGinnis bringing the ball up. Stolen away, Tate up to Livingston. Finger roll for 2. Marcellus Livingston single-handedly making a difference in this game. Him and Corey Tate. McGinnis for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Stansel. And Tate now has the ball. The Lightning could tie with it too. Take the first lead of the game with a 3. They have not led in this game. Livingston for 3. Oh my. When you're hot, you're hot. The Lightning on top for the first time in this one, now leading 66-65. Timeout Adelphi.
Check the score. How many he has?
With that three-pointer, Livingston up to 23 points in this one. Him and Tate single-handedly carrying the team. And if it wasn't for one miss, Livingston would be matching Laffey right now as far as that perfect half.
A lot of
both of them have missed only one shot in this game.
got a lot of players scoring in double digits the second half, and I think it's great.
Marcellus Livingston, career night, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 8 of 9 shooting, perfect from the free throw line. And what have they done? Laffey has not scored yet in the first 3 minutes of the second half, and they erase the 8-point deficit that was at half.
Yeah, and you know, after the last shot he took and he missed it, I haven't seen him shoot since. Maybe he's, you know, easing off a little bit, seeing what he can work with, getting some assists in there.
Both teams are shooting at a torrid pace. 61% from Adelphi, 58% from Goldey. From the three-point line, Adelphi just under 48%. Goldey Beacom's at 54.5. And only one free throw has been missed in this game. Shooting has been on display without a doubt. Adelphi to inbounds it. This is Austin Beach. Gets it into McGinnis. Connor McGinnis. By Graves, kicks it out. Coffey. He walked, but they didn't call it. Three-pointer no good by Martin Garcia, who jumped into that shot. Here's Graves. Lightning out one. Livingston Simon diving to the rim. What a look and what a finish.
Nice little reverse layup with some nice footwork.
Little English on that one to finish. And like that, the Goldey Beacom now up 3. There's going to be a hand check by Isaiah Graves. But you know what? I like it. I like that by Isaiah Graves. Playing good, hard-nosed defense.
Goldie's got the lead now. Looking good for them.
What a turn of events, Kate.
Exactly, and a little nice switch up right there.
Here comes Dante Thompson. Last time he was in the game, the score was 23-6.
I know.
My, how things have changed. Here's Devon Ginyard. Out to Laffey. He catches that one in rhythm and shoots, and he makes it. You can see the difference, Kate. When he catches the ball in rhythm and can shoot it right away, he's money from the field.
He is not afraid of that hand in his face. He'll just shoot right over that defender.
Yeah, you got to force him to dribble somehow. Here's Tate. Step back three. Blocked.
Oh, looked like a little bit of a foul right there. A little bit of a foul right there, too.
This is Gilliard. Ginyard over to Laffey. Pull up three.
What is this? What is this? Is this D1 basketball?
I'm telling you to tell you, you gotta force him to put the ball on the ground. He can't, he's too good at catch and shoot. That ball's loose. Foul by Stancil. Right now, Goldey back-to-back possessions, not taking care of the basketball. And it's turned into 6 points from Adelphi and potential more after this.
We got Kyle Elliott checking in, Tevin Service, and Justin Salem, all three back in the game for the second half.
Whole new guard unit. Only two staying on the floor are Corey Tate and Dante Thompson.
Goldey needs to settle the commotion out there with number 15 on black.
He's got 27 right now in the game. He's only missed one shot. Here's Ginyard. Salem doing a great job, and Dante with a dive onto the ball. Great job by the Lightning defense, and it starts with Salem with his own ball D.
Yeah, Pat, I think it's the third time he's went for that ball, and, you know, he's always getting the jump ball. I always see him on the floor whenever he's in the game getting that jump ball.
Yeah, that's a good thing. If that's all you see is a coach or someone notices that you're on the floor a lot, that means you're playing hard.
Especially seeing a big man on the floor.
Here's Tate, baseline drive, good with the foul. He'll go to the line shooting two with Martin Garcia. Terrell Martin Garcia got a piece of him, the 6'6" senior from England. Tate's first, no good.
So we got number 24, Doug Chappell, senior guard, coming in for Adelphi.
Here's Corey Tate at the free throw line, shooting one more. And it's good. It's good. That's my golf impersonation. It gets real quiet when they shoot free throws here. 22 now for Tate. 2-point game.
Are you? What is this?
Oh
What is this? He was like 5 feet back from the three-point line, and he's still making shots in his range.
I'm sorry, look, if he's making that right there, tip your cap. You make that three, you got to tip the cap. Here's Kyle Elliott open for three. Front rim, no good. Jack Laffey, you got 30 points. Oh, no. That's blocked. Good job, Kyle Elliott, getting a hand on it. That's what you got to do. Corey Tate pull up three. Money.
They are just shooting machines out here. Corey Tate racking up those points, adding it to his box score tonight here at the Joseph West Jones Center.
This is fun basketball to watch. Oh, my, he left him open again. Now he's off. Now he's off. We got in his head. Jack Laffey, unbelievable, he missed that. Ginyard way off. Here we go.
I thought that hit the net. Am I right?
Nothing but net. Here's Corey Tate driving the lane, loses the basketball, gets it back. Pull-up jumper for the baseline. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
This is a battle between the teams right now.
This is awesome.
This is a great game. 74-74, 13:30 to go in the second half.
Both teams could go for 100 in this one. Here's Ginyard.
All right, this is just, Pat, this is a great game.
I
love watching these games, and I love the atmosphere here right now.
77-74. There's still 13 minutes to play in this one. Both teams are on pace to approach the 100-point mark. Here's Corey Tate. Down the lane he goes. Finishes with the left hand. My Lord.
They're just breaking the points meter out here.
Oh, my. Play after play.
I don't know what they have in them tonight, Pat, but they definitely ate some special cereal this morning.
Laffey baseline drive. No good, but he got fouled.
Tell me what they ate for breakfast this morning. I'd like to have some of it.
Tell you what, Laffy can shoot the ball from a mile away, but can't make a layup. You gotta love it, man. Gets himself to the foul line.
It's first appearance at the foul line, am I correct?
No, he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line right now.
Second appearance at the foul line.
It's like that line from Remember the Titans. He goes, now Ronnie Bash, you can throw the ball a mile, but you can't pitch it a foot. Rev, teach him that pitch.
Well, at least he can make his foul shots. Having Goldey only down by
Denzel Washington impersonation. What did you think of it?
I tried not to listen to it, but you're kind of, on air with me right now, so kept my commentary to myself.
Hey, way to be honest, Kate. Way to be honest. I appreciate the honesty.
Don't worry, Pat. You're still my partner in crime.
Oh, that's
occasionally.
I appreciate that. Second one up and good. Laffy's going to take a seat, perhaps just to cool him off. He might have to put like the heat towel on the pitchers do between innings to keep that shooting arm warm. It's unbelievable what he's been able to do tonight. It's been unbelievable what Corey Tate has done tonight. He's got the ball right here. Down the lane, kicks it to Dante. Oh, that would have been an and 1. Nice job. Nice look by Tate. And Thompson will go to the line for 2. I thought Dante was going to raise up, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, I thought he was. Do a little levitation there, stepping up the steps.
A Pat O'Donnell special and bring the house alive.
All right, that's enough with impersonations.
Thompson. First one's good.
Do you have like a little box you keep all these impersonations in and then slide out the card and say, I'm going to do this one next?
Yes, I do, actually. It's my impersonation-o box. Second one's good. 79-78 to score. Dante Thompson finishing off the buckets. Here is McGinnis. It's a nice look inside and 1. Nice look inside. Look, got position on us. We didn't need to foul there. And now you give him a chance for a 3-point play. Austin Beach will go to the line.
Looks like he's got a little beat up eye, probably from driving to the rim like he just did to get that foul.
Perhaps. Free throw no good. Dante Thompson with the rebound. 81-78. This game's got it all. 12:15 to go in the second half. Tate down the lane.
Oh, that only counted.
This
is a nice dunk after the whistle.
He'll go to the line for 2.
How many did Tate have, Pat?
He's got
more than enough, right?
29.
It's neck and neck with Laffy out there.
Ooh, first one no good. Laffy's got 32 in this one. Tate with 29. Now Livingston checks back in. He's got 23. There's been some big-time totals put up by players in this game.
I like to see the variety out there. Not just one player shooting all of them, but a few or many.
Corey Tate, give him 30. 3 ball, no good. From Martin Garcia, rebound, Isaiah Graves.
They needed 2 to put this up here.
Gives it to Dante.
And they are going to get it.
Nice look, a nice finish. Dante Thompson taking it easy on the rim that time. Knotted up at 81. Stolen, it's Livingston again. This kid just keeps making plays. Back to Isaiah Graves, the Stancil, the Corey Tate. Marcellus Livingston, he forced that one into Dante. It wasn't there. And then he picks up the silly foul. That's a freshman foul right there. As Michael Coffey makes the layup, and now he'll go to the line for a chance to finish off the 3-point play.
Hey, if you're going to foul someone, you better make sure they do not make that shot. Coach is not happy about that.
That he is not.
But they still got 11:30 to play here at the second half.
Free throw from Coffey is good. Coffee. I could use some coffee.
Stop your complaining.
Here's Corey Tate handling the ball. Now Stancil. Dante fighting for position down low. Isaiah Graves bully ball, and they're going to call him for a charge. And the contingency here from Adelphi likes that call.
Got number 14, Kyle Elliott, checking in for Graves right there. Goldie needs to switch it in to full gear.
Laffey is back in the game.
Was he ever out?
Here he comes. There's a wide open three. Back rim no good. He's a little bit off. Eventually, them law of averages will bring down that shooting percentage. He's got to start missing soon. Here's Livingston. Goldie down 3, under 11 to play now. Tate down the lane. Charge. It was. It's a good call. He was outside that restricted area. That's without a doubt a charge. Nice idea by Corey, though, attacking the lane. You know, I like that. You just make the adjustment now.
Got Livingston Simon checking back in for the Lightning. Where's the 7th inning stretch when you need it?
7th inning nap, you mean? Here's Laffey down the lane. That should be a charge, and it is. And it's Marcellus Livingston again in the middle of things. This kid is having quite a game.
Last minute and a half, I think charges have been called on both sides.
Back-to-back possessions.
You gotta ease up on the aggression towards the body in this one.
Corey Tate to Marcellus Livingston. This is Elliott with the ball. Over to Corey. Tate to Livingston. Wide open three. Shooter's touch. The young man, I'm telling you, it's just his night tonight. Give him 26 points in this game.
We're in the bonus, Pat, 84 to 84 with 10 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the second half. We've got a lot of energy out here.
100 points are going to be scored by both teams, my prediction. 100 points.
You know, and definitely this freshman, he's been phenomenal tonight. And, you know, I think him and Tate are going, you know, working hand in hand. Hopefully, you know, next year when Tate graduates, the freshman can step into his shoes. Because that's exactly what it looks right now. And I think that's good. You know, you lose one player, you keep another, and then you add another. Because next year they look like they're going to be having a nice little recruitment roster. So they're looking good.
Oh, yeah, you got Livingston, you've got Elliott, you've got Service. Those three freshmen all have gotten key minutes this season. It's only good for this.
It was not the first time that Tate's been scoring in these double digits. So it looks like against Southern New Hampshire University, he had 29 points, 10 of 17 field goals, and 6 three-pointers. Tate also poured in 21 points against New Haven. So, I mean, it's not the first time you've been seeing this aggressiveness out on the court tonight. I think it's really, like I said, I think it's really great that, you know, two players are tying hand in hand for this battle here right now.
Adelphi out of the timeout, trying to set their offense up. There's Skinyard. That looked like a walk. Coffee down the lane. He's got sneaky athleticism. He just kind of glided in the air there for that layup. As Adelphi regains the lead. Back and forth affair in this one. Tate gets blocked. That's a foul, and he'll go to the line for 1-1.
Doug Chappell, senior guard, 6'2", from Alexandria, Virginia. Looks like he's going to pick up that foul this time. Looks like if the scoreboard's right, that's his 3rd foul of the game.
Corey Tate's first free throw's up and good. Kate, what is so funny, Kate?
The two men in front of us are making some
Inappropriate noise. I heard that. Trying to get Corey off his free throw rhythm. He makes one of two, 86-85 the score, 9:35 remaining in the second half. Here's Ginyard. Elliott sticking him. Get it out to Copio.
Took a little bit of a walk.
Laffy, they chase him off the line. He goes to the rim and he finishes. Have yourself a game. Jack Laffy, 34 points.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to check his history about the past previous games for this one.
Trying to pass that one. Livingston Simon wasn't on the same page. Livingston Simon does get that steal, however. It gets it up to Corey Tate. Corey down the lane. Service. I'm sorry, this is Stancil. Baseline, goes through. Layup, good.
Nice footwork.
Nice move by Troy Stancil.
Boys are always working on that footwork, trying to be better than the next and better than the last. I don't blame them.
No, you're exactly right. Here's Ginyard. There's Laffy. In and out, no good, but that's who.
He just shoots whenever. Just, you know, the ball goes up.
It looks good every time, too. That's the scary part. Corey Tate pull-up jumper from the mid-range. In and out, no good. Here's Ginyard. Ginyard down the lane. Livingston Simon fouls him.
Definite foul. Javon Ginyard for the first shot, and that one is good.
Service and Dante Thompson check back in for the Lightning. Grabbing Corey Tate. And I'm trying, who else came out? I didn't
We
quite
had
see.
Terrell Martin Garcia, and I believe Austin Beach came back in the game.
Second one no good. Here comes Livingston bringing the ball up for the Lightning. His career night stands at 26 points at the moment. 8 minutes to go. It's out at 28.
Make that 28, Pat.
The lead back in Goldey Beacom's
89-89. I think you're right. We're going to be going to a 100-point game here tonight.
That one's loose. Kyle Elliott jumps skies up for it. Elliott again affecting the game defensively so much. Here's Marcellus Livingston. Look at this.
Where did this shooting machine come
Wow.
from? What AAU team did he play on? I want to know.
Hot, Kate, when you're hot, you're hot. Shoot, shoot. Coffee loses it, somehow doesn't walk, pulls up jumper, good, 91 all. What a game. There's still 7 minutes to go.
I know, Pat. And, you know, with Livingston and Tate and Laffy scoring as much as they are, that was a walk. Tate's going to check back in. We also got number 10, Connor Guinness. And who was the other one? Someone else came back in.
Laffy's back in.
I don't ever remember him being out. See, he's just like flick of an eye.
Here's Ginyard. Not quite sure who he was trying to throw to there. He goes out of bounds, last touch by the Lightning. This is McGinnis to throw the ball in. Wide open, Jack Laffy. It's unbelievable how open this guy is.
Did he just score again?
Yes, Kate. Here's Marcellus Livingston. Trying to answer, and they're going to call a charge on him.
You know, last time when Goldey lost in 2016, they lost 77-73 loss, but right now they're much higher than what that score was. Corey Tate last time had 15 points and a pair of three-pointers, but definitely this game has way more than last.
Laffey turns the ball over. Kyle Elliott again comes away with the basketball. Here's Marcellus Livingston. Pull up, three-pointer. Front rim no good. Tevin service the rebound. Back out to Corey Tate. We're approaching 6 minutes to play. Kyle Elliott down to Dante Thompson. Thompson spin. Goes up strong, no good. A little too strong, gets his own rebound. Goes up again and he puts it in. Dante Thompson will not be denied.
Score is tied again. Oh.
That's a block, it was. Definitely was a block on Elliott.
It's going to be on the floor right there, Pat.
It's a nice try, though.
Coach is very ecstatic over there on the sideline. Coach Deckmar.
Coach Deckmar to get in his
He is
box.
extremely exuberant. Exuberant? Is that how you say it?
Yes, and he should be. His team's playing great defense. They've clawed their way back in a game that they were completely buried in.
You know, what was it? 17-2.
Yes,
starting off the first few minutes of the game. And
they were down 28-10 at one point. I mean, Coach Deckmar trying to bring the juice out of his guys. He knows he's a little undermanned.
We got
Mahir not playing,
number 23, Nick Cambino, and Graves will come back in for Tevin's service. Second free throw for Connor McGinnis. Second one's good. Goldey trailing by 2. But, you know, Pat, I think they're going to pick this one up.
Here comes Corey Tate. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul going Ginyard.
We are in bonus for both teams.
Third. Corey Tate going to the line, chance to tie the game.
He's been to the line quite a few times tonight, Pat.
First one's up and good. 2-year point, Corey Tate. Now 7-10 from the free throw line. Second one, money. 95 all. 5:40 to go in the second half. Laffey with a nice look to Copio, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's a good foul by Dante, though. Don't want that to be an easy layup.
Few minutes. Sally's will undergo the Apple game. Down there, I believe. Who's out there from our team? Do you know? No?
Nick Halliday, he's down there. I'm not quite sure who else is down there. Jason Winchell, I believe Mike Lang potential, Nick Alessandrini, not quite sure. Tune in right here on 302 Sports.
Mike Lang, Jason, Nick Alessandrini. Yep.
Second one. No good.
This gives Goldey a little bit of a leverage here for them missing their second free throw.
Cambio, 1 of 2, 96-95 your score. Isaiah Graves' foul line jumper's good. Goldey gets the lead back. We're on the seesaw right now. 5:15 to go in the second half. Notice I'm not going to say game because there could be an extra period. The way this is going. Nice hands by Corey.
Quick with that one.
That he is.
Pat, it's just unbelievable. 5 minutes to go, and it's 96-97. Got to watch their fouls, though, because we're 10-10.
Here comes McGinnis. And the ball stops with Cambio. Back to McGinnis, stolen away by Livingston. Marcellus Livingston, have a game, son. Corey Tate. Cross court, Troy Stansel over for 3. Yes!
Ah, nice 3 from Stansel.
We've hit triple digits, 196. Lightning on top, 4.5 to go.
I believe this has been the biggest lead from the Lightning?
Ginyard misses. Yes, it has been. It's also the first time the Lightning have scored 100 points at home in the 2 years that we've been broadcasting these games here at 302 Sports. A little bit of a milestone here. Here's Corey Tate calling for Dante to come set a high pick and roll. Pull up three. No good. Adelphi trying to answer. Blocked by Stancil. Here comes Graves down the lane, right in the layup, no good.
Got a lot of fast breaks here.
Up and down affair. Here's Laffy. Oh, why did you back away from him? Why? Stay right up in his grill. Make him dribble the basketball. Three-pointer's good by Laffy. He's got 39 points.
This is ridiculous.
It's unbelievable. 30
Who breeded this kid?
It's unreal what he's been able to do in this one. 39 points, Kate. 39. We have two guys with 30, though. Tate and Livingston. Tate with 33, Livingston with 30. Tate to inbounds the ball to Marcellus. Back to Tate. Here we go. Down the lane, Corey Tate, no good. Rebound, Dante. Back out, Stancil to Tate. Reset the shot clock. Take a little more time off. Livingston, no, he didn't want it. Here's Graves. Graves uses the screen. Spin dribble into the lane, left-handed. Flip up is good. What a move by Isaiah Graves. As you're seeing our Goldey Beacom sponsors crawl along the bottom of the screen. Make sure to go visit them. Oh my gosh.
And he has hit past 40, right?
That is his 10th three-point shot of the game. He's 10 of 14 from beyond. He's made 10 threes. The NBA record's 12. Graves, three-pointer, no good. 42 points tonight for Laffy. McGinnis. Oh my. If he'd have made that, Kate, I might have just walked off set. There's a foul there. Tate's going to go to the line for two.
Hey, you never know. He might be, what, see, at 10 you said? He might. There's a few minutes left in the game.
Jack Laffy, 14 of 20 shooting, 10 of 16 from three. 42 points, 3 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds.
A good chunk of the first half. I know we were talking about him not missing one shot. And still, I mean, that's a pretty good percentage and ratio between makes and misses here out right now.
Tate with 34. What a game.
I know, Pat. This is a great game. This is what I like to see. I don't like blowouts.
Second one from Corey, no good. Premature on the mushroom jingle there. We're back on the seesaw, 103, 102, 2:08 remaining in the second half. Laffy, another open three in rhythm. That's 11 three-pointers.
I think I see his parents down here to the left. Probably just as happy as he is.
He's got 45. Tate down the lane, pump fake. He'll go to the line for 2 more.
You know,
I've never seen a display of shooting like this in my life. It's just incredible what he's done. Now, you got to give partial blame to the defense. I mean, we have to run him off the line, and we haven't done it except for a few times. He is too good of a catch and shooter, especially in this game, to continue to let him catch the ball in rhythm and shoot it.
Can't argue with the effort level out here from both teams. And, you know, Tate's been really draining these foul shots up here, and You know, like I always say, fouls win the game.
He's got 36. We're tied up at 105. 140 to go in the second half. Here's McGinnis.
You know, Pat,
trying to free up Laffy, I'm sure.
I have a feeling we might go into overtime.
They go to Coffey. In and out, no good. Rebound Livingston. Double-double for him.
Goldey really needs to use the entire shot clock until the last few seconds if they want to execute these next few plays.
Tate breaking the defender down, going up strong, no good. Dante with the putback and one. Dante Thompson.
This has been a phenomenal game, Pat. I can't say it enough.
That putback gives Thompson 8 points, 7 rebounds. I'm sorry, 10 points, 7 rebounds. The fourth Goldey Beacom player to enter double figures.
I believe, if the scoreboard's right, we have Laffy out there with 3 fouls. Not something you want to see in the last minute of the game, especially since he's been making these shots.
He's got 45 points. It's unbelievable. He's done tonight. And he's not in, and there's a minute left. And he's not, there's the timeout. He'll be back in, don't worry. He'll be back
Trust
in.
me.
Okay, we're going to take a break, a little 30-second commercial break. We'll be right back after this word from Goldey Beacom College.
Rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Joseph West Jones Center. And if you're tuning into this one, you're seeing one of the best college basketball games of the year at any level. 108-105, Lightning on top. Minute and 10 to go. Let's just talk about some stats here. Jack Laffy of Adelphi, 15 to 21 shooting, 11 three-point shots made. He's just fouled out. He had 45 points.
He just fouled out? The shot.
45
the scoreboard's not
points.
right then.
It's not. He had 45 points in this game, but he is now on the bench for the remainder of it. That is huge for Goldey Beacom. As for Goldey, Corey Tate, 10 free throws tonight. He's got 36 points in this game.
This will give Goldey.
Marcellus Livingston, career day, 30 points, 11 rebounds. Take it away, Kate.
I think that, you know, Laffy being out, it's going to give an advantage to Goldey.
100%.
They need to, especially since they're up right now, they need to keep that lead and play hard basketball.
1 minute to go. Goldey holding 3. They got a trap.
Oh.
That ball's kicked away. Isaiah Graves comes up with the steal. He goes to Corey Tate, and they're in good shape right now. 50 seconds, holding a 3-point lead. What a game for Corey Tate and the Goldey Beacom Lightning. And Marcellus Livingston. Career day for the freshman.
Got a little stall ball going on here. Exactly what we need right now.
Tate. Down the lane, pull-up jumper. No good. Dante with the rebound, kicks it back out. Shot clock is off. Fouls have to be made, and Stansel's going to the line for 2.
You know, and this is very important, making these right now, because, you know, they are up. And to keep that lead, they're going to need to make these shots and then really defend the ball coming up court.
I just saw Jack Laffy's dad sitting down, turns around to his wife who's up at the top of the stands, and he did the fingers, 4-5. He had 4-5. And they just kind of, he shook his head like, unbelievable. And it is, it's been absolutely unreal. What he did today single-handedly kept Adelphi in this game, despite giving up 108 points to Goldey Beacom. Now 109, as Stansel makes it a 2-possession game. Coffey will take a 3. That's no good. Ginyard for 3. Got it. They won't go away. 109-108. Just under 14 ticks to go here in the second half.
You know,
We're
Pat,
not going anywhere, Kate. We're staying right here. Go ahead.
I think it really, you know, is a nip in the butt to Laffy, because how do you? It just sucks because he has scored 45 points and he's been phenomenal this game, and it stinks to sit out the last few minutes, especially, we might be going into overtime here. You never know, and honestly, anything's possible right now. We've hit triple digits. Don't really know what to say because it's the first time. I know for Goldey, I don't know about for Adelphi, but it's the first time I've seen triple digits here in the Jones Center, and I'm loving the atmosphere. A lot of energy. Crowd's going wild for every shot that's being made, and a lot of cheering.
It's a show. It's just been a show tonight.
Yeah, and it's also been really nice that the girls who played earlier, girls basketball teams down on the sideline right there cheering on their boys in this very.
Nina Bartlett out here rocking like it's house party. Looks like kid and play out there. Loving herself some Montel Jordan right now. I've seen more dance moves from her than I've seen in 25 years of living. She's killing it out there. Absolutely killing it. Hopefully you watch this on replay, Nina, and you hear the shout out. Girls got moved. What can you say? Isaiah Graves to inbounds. It'll be man-to-man press from Adelphi. They get it into Corey Tate. He's fouled immediately by Ginyard. 12.5 left on the clock.
With the way things have been going tonight for Tate, knock on wood, but hopefully he makes these foul shots.
Well, the thing is, the bad part about this is,
if he makes both of these,
he can only push this to a 3-point lead, which means Adelphi will have a chance to come down and tie with the 3. First things first, he's got to make both. First one's up and good.
There's those sounds again on the sideline from the fans right in front of us.
Second one from Tate is up and good. Clutch free throws from Corey Tate, 111-108. Timeout, Coach Dave Duke. What he's going to do now is advance the basketball to the front court so he does not have to go to the length of the floor. Let's see. All right, Nina, you got the Millie Rock in you. Let's see. She's thinking about it. Got the backpack on, the Gatorade bottle. There it is. Marissa Howard's helping her out. She's Millie rocking. Hey. Millie rocking right now.
You can see her a little bit on camera.
Nina, you're on candid camera. She's been killing it the whole night dancing. Now she gets on camera and she stops. Uh-oh. Hey.
A little sideline show here for Goldey.
And just like that, we're back to action. 111-108. The scoreboard's run out of space on our scoreboard. You can barely see the 108 for Adelphi because of how high scoring this game's been. 12.5 seconds to get it into McGinnis. He's got to go around the length of the floor quickly. Does so. Turns the corner, puts up a layup. It's good. 7 seconds. It's a 1-point game. They're going to foul again. Once again, Goldey gets it to Corey Tate. A little too easy on that layup there, Kate. Not a lot of time came off, and that was just too easy for me. Corey Tate again has to come up with clutch free throws. He's got 38 points. 12 of 16 from the line. First one's up and good.
He is just a great free throw shooter, and I think I've seen it the most this game.
100% without a doubt. Couldn't agree with you more. Second one from Tate, up and good.
I feel like Adelphi is going to pull off this quick 3 here if they can get it.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. It's going to have to be him. And he's going to lose the ball. That's it. Oh, they called a foul. That's okay. I don't mind that. 0.4 seconds left. The foul, he cannot tie the game. It's only 2 free throws. That's not a bad foul. It's not a bad situation for Goldey here.
Pat.
There's not enough time left. There's not enough time left for them to get
what
a
they
win.
can do? They can do one thing.
That's celebrate a victory.
That is, but also, if they want to tie this game and go into OT,
They
He
can't.
could make, nope, he could make the first shot and then bounce
You-
the ball off the glass
Pretty sure with
and
point,
have someone rebound it.
that's all that they could do is they have to tap it in. They can't catch and shoot. There's not enough time left. 0.4 seconds is not enough time to catch.
You're right,
the
it
ball
takes
and shoot.
0.7 seconds to release the ball from your fingertips
So
anywhere on the floor.
he's got to miss this, and they're going to have to try and get a tap. Misses it. The tap is no good. They got the tap, but it couldn't go in. And Goldey Beacom survives what perhaps could be one of the greatest collegiate performances of this season at any level by Jack Laffey. 11 three-pointers made. He ends the game with 45 points before he fouls out with 2 minutes to go. And the Lightning hold on for a 113-111 win, Kate.
You know,
say something else.
You know, I got to give a lot of credit and a lot of cookie points and brownie points. I said cookie points. A lot of brownie points to Livingston and Tate for Goldey Beacom Lightning. They were just phenomenal tonight. And, I mean, you know, you got to give credit to the kid who just scored 45 for Adelphi. That's Laffey, number 15. He was also really great. And, you know, I think it sucks that he scored 45 points and didn't come out with a win. But, you know, it's really great for Goldey, especially with a 113-111 win.
Absolutely.
In their last home game before the
break.
Before the break.
Corey Tate ends with, I'm going to go out on a limb and believe this is a career high, 40 points in this one, 14 to 18 from the free throw line, and perfect down the stretch from the line. And then Marcellus Livingston, a freshman career high, 30 points and 11 rebounds in this one. Those two guys combined for 70 and help push the Lightning to the win, 113-111 over Adelphi. Kate, any parting words for the folks at home?
Keep on watching us. Great game. You never know when the next one's going to be coming.
That's it. Tune in to Salesianum and
Apo.
Appoquinimec right now. Tune into that one. Check that out. Also check us out Wednesday night down at Hooters of Newark. We're going to have the Wilmington University men's and women's basketball team on, and then that'll be a good time down there. So once again, hey, for Caitlin Ferry, I've been Patrick Arianes, Nick Hall on the camera. Thanks for tuning in. Goldey Beacom coming out with a big-time victory here in men's basketball. Once again, 113-111, your final score over Adelphi. We'll see you next time here. That would be next Saturday, or I believe now, the Wednesday, the January 3rd against U Science's doubleheader women's and men's basketball.
And if this is the last time you're watching some online games for us, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
There it is. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.